My name is Nassine Saps.
Let me ask you a question. Has anything ever happened to you that you couldn't explain? That made you feel sort of foolish when you tried to tell somebody about it? Well, if it has, you have plenty of company, as you'll soon see.
So, when the devils come out, okay, and all the governments of the world are united as one government under the Antichrist, and the devils come out, and the one world government calls them aliens, space brothers, space sisters, space friends, friendly, good. They're going to be very, and all of the propaganda on the mainstream news is going to say how good they are. Okay? And it's going to be blasted in your face, hardcore blasted. And they're going to be saying it all on the satanic news, which is every single mainstream news. It's all satanic. All on the government propaganda satanic news. It's going to be that the aliens are good. They're good. Good guys. And that they're good. They're good. You should like them because they're good. And they're going to pass laws saying that you can't discriminate against them. Okay? They're going to pass laws saying you can't discriminate against the alien. You can't discriminate. That's discrimination. That's bias. That's prejudice. You can't do it. It's against the law. That's a protected class of person. Okay? So you can't. So anyone that tries to say anything bad about him will also probably be arrested. Okay, this is going to happen. Okay? So believing in Jesus is going to be against the law. Saying anything bad about the aliens that are obviously devils are going to be against the law. Saying anything bad about the Antichrist, king of the world, emperor of the world, is going to probably get arrested against the law. Okay? And you're going to have propaganda on the news 24/7 saying how good the aliens are. You're going to have all the technology, all the spaceships come out. Okay? The teleportation, the spaceships, all the lasers and all that. It's all going to come out. All right? And you're going to have the computer for the money come out where the only way you can do anything is with the computer for the money. Bartering is going to be banned. If you barter, you can probably face life in jail or death penalty. That's how serious it is, because they're going to say that's fighting terrorism. Only terrorists use barter. They're going to lie. Okay, using mind control, trickery, and lies and false logic to say that bartering is only what terrorists do. Okay? And almost everyone is going to love the Antichrist and be in love with the Antichrist, basically. And so, even if there's no law that says you can't criticize the Antichrist, there's going to be a social unwritten law where if you criticize the Antichrist, well, you can't make money. They're going to shut your bank account down. You can't work. They're going to fire you. So there's these unwritten social laws that might as well be written out, where if you do it, you suffer consequences that affect your ability to buy food to feed yourself to live. Okay? So this is what's coming. So it's going to be worse in the future. It's not going to be better. Okay? You're going to have the one world currency. Okay? And it's going to be where you need to be, it's going to be with computers. Okay? And it's just going to be one type of way of buying. Total control lockdown of the economy. Okay? Because they control all the money anyway, but they need to further lock it down. Okay? Then it's going to be, United Nations is going to turn into something else. And I don't know if they'll even call it the United Nations anymore. They might call it a different name, but it's going to be the same fucking thing. Okay? And it's going to be the central authority. It is going to be the authority of the world authority. Okay, the World Peace Authority. I don't know what the fucking name that they're gonna call it. They're gonna try and come up with some fancy sounding fucking bullshit name. Okay, they're gonna have their marketing departments in it. Okay, so you're gonna have the demon-possessed marketers coming up with all these fucking buzzword fucking phrases, and they're gonna call it something whatever, and then that's gonna be the Antichrist there. And I'm telling you right now, the majority of people are gonna love the Antichrist because he's gonna make it look like he's responsible for ending the war. He's gonna make it look like he's responsible. This one man is responsible for saving the world. Okay? For saving the world. He's going to be responsible for saving the world. Oh, wow. And he's going to be, like, you think, like, celebrities now are, like, ridiculous? He's going to be the biggest celebrity. Every celebrity is going to be, like, nothing. Like an average person. Like every celebrity, he's going to make every celebrity that's currently a celebrity now look like a homeless person. Okay? That's how much celebrity he's going to have. And it is a demonic supernatural power of celebrity. And he's going to cast a spell, a satanic spell, okay, using his supernatural powers that he has to make himself be such a big idol celebrity. Now, the only people that are going to fall for that are the people that are not protected by God to resist that allure, okay? He's going to have an ultra-powerful allure that only those that are sealed by the Holy Spirit of God are going to be able to see, like, hey, this is not legit, okay? This is not legit. Like, this is not good. Now, anyone that he's going to have such a sway over everyone, almost everyone, that it will be very dangerous to speak out against him using your real identity, okay? Most likely, they will pass laws saying you can't speak out against it. Okay? Freedom of speech is going to go like real version. Okay? In addition, believing in Jesus is going to be banned. Okay? Most likely, Bibles will also be banned. Certain types of Bibles will also be banned, and a new type of Bible will come out, and that's the only type of Bible you're allowed to have. Most likely, it's going to be like that. I'm like 99% sure. Okay? So at some point, that's when the devils are going to come out as aliens, okay? And it's the reason why all of the mainstream news keeps on talking about the Navy and the Pentagon and UFOs with the Navy and the Pentagon and the Air Force and the United States military, all talking about UFOs, UFO sightings by Navy pilots and UFO sightings by Pentagon officials and UFO sightings by generals and UFO sightings in the Army and UFO sightings in the Air Force, and it's all coming out in the news right now. So this is called fake alien disclosure. Why? Because the mainstream news is controlled by the same people that are worshiping the devil, who control the banks, who control the government. Okay? So it's obviously an agenda that they're pushing. Now, okay? It's called mass social engineering, also known as mass mind control, also known as mass lies. Okay? Telling a story to get a specific reaction out of somebody. Telling a story to make somebody feel something specific. Telling a story to make somebody believe something specific. Engineering the mind, controlling the mind, okay? And so, that is what the agenda is. Now,
not only that, all of the borders of all of the countries are going to go away. All of the different currencies of all of the countries are going to go away. And it's going to be one thing. It's going to be one country, the world. And it's going to be one currency, the world currency. And it's going to be a computer. Okay? It's going to be a computer. And it's going to be artificial intelligence, but it's not going to be artificial. It's going to be where the devils are going to be inside of the computer. Okay? And the people are going to be deceived, and the people are going to think that it's just the computer. But they're not going to understand, they're not going to realize that the devil is inside of the computer. Okay? They're not going to know about that. They're not going to understand that. at all. At all, at all, at all. And it's not going to be happy. Okay? Everyone is going to be, the computer is going to change people. Okay? It's going to make them different. Okay? And they're not going to behave like people anymore. Okay? It's going to be a heavy type of emotional mind control type of thing where the person doesn't have emotions anymore and the person is robotic.
And all of this is focused on one very religious goal, okay? These people have a religious goal, okay?
And my new attitude is paying off. Look at my Cuba policy. The Castro brothers are here tonight.
Here, it's just the government over there. It's the banks. It's the banksters. It's the mob. It's the mafia. It's these gangsters over here. Or it's this particular whatever over here, or it's this particular whatever over there. And it's like, it's actually just the devil, okay? It's above flesh and blood humans, okay? It is actually fallen angels. That's what it actually is. It's not some human. It is non-flesh and blood men and women. It is fallen angels. They are the ones that are principally responsible for everything. It is the fallen angels that tell the flesh and blood men and women what to do. These flesh and blood men and women are mind-controlled, demon-possessed slaves in their mind and in their hearts to Satan. Okay? Multiple personality, the works. Then they carry out their orders, they carry out their missions. They switch into whatever personality it is, and they carry out their assignment. Okay? So if a person in one of these secret societies or whatever is doing something, it is because a fallen angel told the head of that secret society what to do, and then the head of that secret society went and told whatever lesser member what to do. And then the fallen angel either rewards the head of that secret society or punishes the head of that secret society. And if the head of the secret society fails too much, or maybe the fallen angel just had a bad day that day, the fallen angel has direct allowance from Satan to kill whoever it is and to replace the fucking guy. Humans, okay, flesh and blood people are replaceable. Okay? Why? Because there's always some fucking idiot that thinks that they can just rule the fucking world like a fucking fool. That's why. Fallen angels instead are not replaceable. They are limited in their numbers, and until, it's released, until the fallen angels that were imprisoned in hell are released at the end of the world, fallen angels' numbers keep on going down. They don't go up. The evil spirits' numbers go up, though, because they're constantly trying to birth these things. Okay? So this is what's going on. Okay? This is literally what's going on. The only way to know it is either because you lived it or God tells you. Either because you've literally seen it with your eyes or God literally freaking tells you. Okay? Or you listen to someone that has first-hand experience, or you listen to someone that God told. That's it. There's no other way of knowing this. It's impossible. You can't know this unless one of those three things happens so that you know it. That's it.